Hi everybody, Jennifer here. It is October 31st, 2020, and we have birds drying from a shower and moved inside with our recordings because it's a little cool outside. Yeah. So this is day 33 in Blossom Goodchild's book, The Bridge. And as a reminder, just before I start this book was first published in 2007. So there's going to be reference to the Mayan calendar in this day's reading. Day 33. And they say, on the subject of linear polarity. He says, what? At first, I thought you've got to be joking. And then I realized you were. Nice one. And they said, Blossom, collect your thoughts. For it is your thoughts that we would like to embellish. She says, okay. All right, I've been thinking about some questions I would like to ask. One subject that many of us talk about is the Mayan calendar, and that it stops in 2012. Many feel that is when the new world shall be upon us. Some say that those who are enlightened to a certain degree shall go through the portal, and it shall then close, leaving others who have not woken up behind. And she says, I'm not sure how I feel about that, because you've said that the new world shall come when we are ready, depending on how much light we are able to bring into this earth of ours. You also say that we shall be able to come and go across the bridge, and that there shall be an intermingling of worlds. May I ask your views on this matter? And they said, you may. What you need to understand is that there are no set rules. We simply have a plan. And this can only manifest according to you upon the earth plane, or how you upon the earth plane conduct yourselves. This Mayan calendar, I'm not saying that a lot of what is said is of truth, but I am saying that if one is determined to keep focused on that date and believe that it all shall come to an end, they may be a little surprised and confused. It was written thus far and beyond that. There was no knowing. Yes, by this date there shall be vast changes. Look at them already. But I would like to say to all who read these words that you're not going to wake up on the 1st of January 2012 and find that you are in a different place, leaving some behind. Or even that you are left behind and others have gone. This would not be plausible. It is an ever-changing world that you live in, and therefore these changes that are in our plan shall emerge gradually, so as not to set your world over the edge, shall we say. I shall be blunt with you. There will be a transformation for those who are willing to move into it. Many shall not. This is not segregation between worlds, but for those who are in a position to transform, they shall do so, and find that through the intermingling, by being able to walk across the bridge and back again, that more and more shall decide not to return. For the earth that is on this side will seem very cold compared to the one on the other. That is a bit of a revelation at last, is it not? You see, for those who have chosen to remain in denial, to stay in the place of their soul that is unaware of their spirit, they will not be able to cross the bridge. Not because I am discriminating, but because their vibration simply will not be able to settle in the higher vibration that's on the other side. You cannot be where you are not. I'm hearing you cannot remain where you're not comfortable. And they said, you cannot be where you are not. So can you understand? It is not that there is a judging on who moves into this new world. It is not of judgment. It is an individual soul decision. Each one of you is given the opportunity. Each one of you knows of these greater truths. Some may say they do not. But I tell you that you are all equal. Your choice as to whether you remember and act upon this knowledge is up to you. As you walked along your beautiful beach yesterday, you were filled with awe and love. You found it difficult to believe that there you were, feeling so blessed in this paradise where you live, and there, not too far away from you in another land, 5,000 souls had been removed from the planet by Mother Nature. For all those around that area, much suffering is taking place. It seemed like two different worlds, did it not? Think about that. If souls choose to remain in a vibration that is of war and hatred, then that is where they shall be. If souls choose to be in a vibration of love and peace, then that is where they shall be. I don't think I can be fairer than that. For freedom of choice is a gift. How you choose to use that freedom is entirely up to you. Now, the natural disaster that she was referring to, or they were referring to, I believe might have been the magnitude 8 earthquake that happened in Peru. And apparently at that time there were, according to Google, 100,000 homes were destroyed and at least 5,000 people. Well, if the higher crew is saying 5,000 people lost or decided to leave and lost their lives, then that's the number we should probably go with. So a lot of people were killed. Yeah. That was day 33 in Blossom Goodchild's book, The Bridge. If you'd like more information on Blossom and her work, her website is www.blossomgoodchild.com. And she does her channeling. She posts her channelings with the Federation of Light and the spirit known as White Cloud on YouTube. Okay, we'll see you again.